Hello, we're back with that promised. Oh, and Harry Potter's finally wearing the deal with it glasses again.
Yes.
As we know and love.
Welcome to the carnival.
Yeah, exactly. But this sounds like something that could have been in Rugrats.
Yes, it does actually. Ready? And to the beautiful melody of, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. What?
But, well, we're actually in the Gryffindor Commons room somehow, which is just dangerous. Like, what if someone sleepwalks and just walks off the edge there?
The kind of insurance premiums that must have been going on at Hogwarts, just, I mean, it goes without saying that this is one incredibly dangerous school and I would not send my children here.
Yeah, which obviously, like, because you have to pay the high premiums just for being here.
Yeah.
It's not the school who fucking takes the fall.
Yeah. Oh, the school would not take the fall. Well, hey, no, I tell you that you are literally taking the fall if anything happens, so.
Oh my god, look at it. They have different sizes. Look at the huge one.
Whoa.
And then just really small,
sensory right now.
crawny ones.
Gee.
Look how thin they are. Look at those arms. Little tight.
I can't believe you're doing this to poor Dobby.
Well, Dobby's an elf. These are gnomes, but
Yeah.
I mean, they take that as a big insult.
Yeah, I know. That's I've really insulted the gnome community.
Whereas, to be honest, if you're a gnome, you like Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. If you're an elf, you like socks. So I guess, if anything, I'd be insulted as the gnome for that comparison. Well, not that there's anything wrong with having a foot fetish.
Well, the oppressors do not have logic. You know, the alt-right of the Harry Potter community.
Which is the elves.
Yeah.
As they've shown time and time again. I mean, Lucius really didn't own the elf, it was the other way around.
Yeah. Oh, very much so.
But, oh, this clearly looks like it opens. Oh, here we go. So this is,
like,
you can definitely tell here that, I haven't seen that in any of the main levels where, like, beans just spawn like that.
So yeah, to clarify, this is essentially a secret level.
Yeah.
Secret challenge.
I mean, technically it was, I guess maybe it is a secret, I don't know, it just feels like, I thought this was just a level that was cut from the game, but it might just be a secret thing, I mean...
Yeah, no, it was cut from the main story, like, bit. You know, like it was originally, because it says, because it was titled Challenge 7. So, you know, it was meant to be, you know, the third challenge, I guess.
Well,
sorry, 7th challenge.
The 7th challenge, but that would have meant that it was, like, right at the end. Like, even after because Challenge 6 is the gold stuff, the gold cards challenge.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense then. Okay, so maybe it wasn't. I think it was meant to be at the end of the game. You know, kind of where we were before. You know, that you get this as a bonus sort of thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
That makes sense. Interesting.
I mean, for all I know, this was like intended as a thing of like, well, they can find it in the files or whatever, and we intended as like a secret bonus thing. Because, I mean, you can tell that the design definitely is less sort of polished.
And is this the only time we ever hear the music?
Yeah, I haven't heard this music at all in, which reminds me of the Bug's Life secret levels, where basically that's the only time that you hear this different soundtrack. You remember the bonus levels with the like? Oh, it had like the same music as the. Oh, by the way, I'm trying to see if I can get this glitch here. Hang on. Okay, so you're supposed to do this and then fuck around with the brightness and
put the volume at 26%.
Look, it's like way out.
Whoa.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hang on, you're supposed to be able to do that like a ton of times. Like, just click around it like a whole lot with the brightness. And then well, he's not that much higher. Maybe you're supposed to press forward during it? I don't know. Like it's some
who the hell
speedrunning.
finds this?
Yeah, weird speedrunners. Because they're able to do it like a lot faster. I haven't like properly looked into it. I just saw it sort of in passing.
Yeah.
Oh, secret. It's just completely flat. Okay.
Potentially, yeah. I'll let you know. Yeah, cool. Sorry.
It's no problem. Ooh, and now we're up on the rafters. Okay, so this was... I mean, you do collect stars here, which normally would boost your time in the other challenges.
So...
There's no timing.
Let's have a look. Someone claims that there was a Harry Potter CD that came with, like a Harry
Soundtrack.
Potter COS PC, Chamber of Secrets PC game CD, and there was like a wallpapers and Java mini games and shit, and also on the CD was the option which activates an additional level, and this level is challenge 7.
Challenge 7.
There's just a script behind it which activates an abc.int. That's why the Gryffindor file is included in the original normal version of the game. There are no additional cutscenes, and the level is activated independently of the gameplay step. For example, if I had not learned Scourge, Defender, and Springify or whatever, I can enter the level and enter... Yes, Spongify. I can enter the level and use those spells. So yeah, basically it essentially was just a bonus thing that was never really like meant to be part of the main campaign.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
What he basically means by that is there's like a trigger that you can place in a level which basically says learn all spells. Like it just makes you able to cast any spell. And if your character up to that point has already learned multiple spells, then you don't need to place that one there.
Yeah.
Which means, like, the fact that you can cast Spongify in this level means that they put a learn all spells trigger at the start of it, which on that turn means that you weren't supposed to visit this level by any means other than from outside of the game. So then they did that intentionally, I guess. Don't know, maybe I missed something where
the golden star. So does this golden star contribute to your completion then?
It doesn't do shit except normally. Well, I mean, look, it says like how many stars you have, and then you can sort of. I mean, normally in challenges, basically it would increase your score, but now there is no score in this challenge.
I mean, funnily enough, this almost seems like a tech demo, which makes sense about that demo that was posted.
Well, there is another one. There's another level that was actually an E3 demo for the game. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Which is not this one. It's a different level.
Is that a giant? Who the hell is that? Like, was that a freaking
giant star?
I don't want to use the word terrorist, but it looked like someone that was associated with.
Hang on, something's lagging to shit right now. Hello? Okay, we're back. Yeah, it's a... What? Did you just describe the star as a terrorist?
No, there's like a guy that was in like a...
Just because he's wearing a turban, he's a terrorist.
No, I'm being disgraced. No, he looked threatening.
Yeah. I mean, he does kind of have a villainy look to him, I suppose.
Yeah, very villain. Maybe he's guys, before you get your racist, comments out here, I'm obviously referring to the fact that he must be a Slytherin. You know, that's 100%.
Well, no, he couldn't be because Slytherin's only about purebloods, aren't they?
Yeah. Well.
Although, actually, yeah, it's not a racial thing to them. It's just a wizard thing, I suppose. We was wizard kings, bruh.
Wizards and non-wizards. You know, these mudbloods. What a disgusting term.
Basically, maybe the first wizard kings were also like African and Egyptian and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, the whites would hate that. They think they created everything, you know. No, the whites like me, you and me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as a white, I don't care.
We're all very disgusted right now.
Oh, there's something underneath.
In fact, if anyone thinks that they invented everything, that's actually a Greek stereotype, you know? Oh, we invented everything.
Or Chinese.
Of course, it's coming from an Italian, so... what can I say?
Yeah, the Greeks did invent a lot of mostly social stuff, as opposed to like technological stuff, or like I guess scientific stuff as well, with like you know astronomy and stuff like that, or astrology as well. Used to be that astrology and astronomy were the same thing. As it should be. As an Aries, I am a natural-born leader. As
a Capricorn, shut the fuck up.
As a Capricorn, I am skeptical. As a Capricorn, I'm naturally very skeptical of things like astrology, so I don't think it exists. Yeah. It's like, what?
Whenever my parents
That's like a paradox.
have sex, that depends on who I am as a person.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's like...
Well, I guess the argument is that, yeah, technically, like, the chance of whatever sperm, you know, like, yeah, so...
Chaos theory.
I mean, I wouldn't have existed if it was, like, done, like, 10 seconds earlier or something like that, you know?
Some stuff like that. Well, yeah, I mean, but the whole thing behind astrology is, like, the place where the planets are while you are born.
Yeah. That's right.
That influences your stuff, and it's like... I think Carl Sagan said something like... So, okay, well, what kind of influence... Because the light of Mars doesn't actually reach you when you're born, because you're, like, inside. So then what is it? Okay, the only influence that Mars has on you is, like, a gravitational pull or whatever.
Right.
But then the gravitational pull of the person who's, like, the obstetrician or whatever, or like the person who's like, you know, like the doctor, his gravitational pull is actually stronger than that of Mars because it's so far away. So then that kind of doesn't make sense either, I guess. I don't know. But you know, it's always... I mean, you can't fault the fact that I am a natural-born leader, so I believe in it now.
Yeah, it's like, as long as the biases are aligned with what I want, then it's definitely the truth.
But they always are.
And nothing but, yeah.
The bias is always aligned because it's so vague and usually complimentary and stuff like that.
It's like, you're gonna die today. that's what your, like, star sign
they never
is.
do that. The weekly column stuff in... or even daily ones is always like... You know, one paper will say like, oh, as a Capricorn, try to, you know, hang back a little bit, just let things flow or whatever. And then another paper says, really go for it today. You know, like, oh, be strong today and like sort of be assertive. And it's like, oh, well, they kind of contradict each other. Oh, what the hell?
Potions class with Professor Snape. We don't want to be late. You know what he's like.
So you just get transported to some random part and I'm Goyle. What the hell?
Wait a minute, what?
And I got transported to a part way back in the game where I'm just getting potions and I'm playing as Goyle now. Oh, but he still has his own voice. That's too bad. They should have
Frank Boyle.
They should have done like that. Now the whole game is just this. Whoa, everything is fucked up.
Yeah.
Everything. So, because this is now Goyle has left behind some shit, and he's like standing there, which is like the part where you're supposed to follow him and take a piece of him, but that's like way after you actually have this next class that Hermione's leading you to. So it's like everything is loaded at once.
Oh my god, isn't that him right there?
Yeah. It's like every level is loaded at the same time or something. I can literally now choose to go after Goyle, or I can do Potions class. Like all the triggers are there.
Wow.
I wonder if I can even go into Snape's secret. Yes, you can. Except I haven't learned Scourge. But if I had learned Scourge, I could actually enter Snape's. Like the.
You haven't learned Scourge at this point in the game. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Yeah.
And. Yeah, I think this is before you learn Scourge. But, like, if I had learned it, I would be able to go in there now and do like a completely different level. This is where you get like the bicorn, which is like an ingredient for the potion as well, to change into Goyle, but I'm already Goyle.
Yeah.
And there I could just go in there to go after Goyle and collect his skin or whatever, or his foreskin.
His chicken.
And here I could go, at the same time, could go to a potions class that you're supposed to have like way earlier. So basically, normally you could never do all of those things at the same time. You could never like just choose like, oh, I'm going to go in here now. What the hell is this?
Whoa.
I think it just triggered something else. Look, I just triggered the trigger point that I already found the bicorn. This doesn't make any fucking sense.
This is great.
It's like, okay, so basically the level probably loaded with all the triggers active. All the trigger points.
I'm gonna go work on the potion that we've already made because I'm already am Goyle.
Yeah.
Mate.
So now I wonder if that thing is still there or if it disappeared, because I just said I collected the bicorn.
Yeah, sucked
Oh
in
no, it's
snake.
still there.
Ah. Shut the fuck up. I'm Goyle.
I'll pull off all your house.
I mean Boyle. Isn't it Crab and Boyle?
So okay, he's walking around there
Goyle?
now. I wonder if I can trigger the class by just going in here.
Is that Al?
Yep. He's here all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Learn the art of mixing one of the most useful potions.
And there's no class.
Well,
the Word potion.
are they meant to be people here?
Yeah. He's now giving
Wow.
he's now giving you the potions lesson.
You know what? I'm sick of this shit. No one ever comes to my fucking class.
I feel like Hermione was supposed to say something here. Oh, I was gonna say, so they just teleported her in. She's not saying anything. Like, they're missing people. I think Harry is missing. Oh, no, here we are.
Volunteered to show the rest of
Piotr.
It's not Potter, it's Goyle.
Get up here immediately.
You know what? This is like someone not respecting their like transition.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm gonna keep calling you Potter.
Yeah.
Even a single
It's oh, what's that guy's name? That Canadian guy.
Canadian guy. A.
Not Canadian guy.
Who?
Stevenson or something. I don't know.
and Wigan tree bark.
Lauren Southern.
Pluck them out.
He pretended to be a man once.
Oh, it's Jordan Peterson. Yeah.
Oh, Peterson. Yeah.
He
Peterson.
did that whole thing of where like, oh, I wouldn't call someone she if they.
Yeah. That's right.
Potion. I don't want it contaminated.
Wait, now I can't use it. So I can't finish the lesson.
can't use it.
Okay.
Going, boy.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I think I've just soft locked the game because
yeah.
I now can't leave, but I at the same time can't use the thing yet.
Where are you going,
Like if I
boy?
try to leave, it'll just keep calling me
over
back.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that
Interesting.
That was an odd experience. Let's try to
Where
go
are you
in here.
going,
If it,
boy?
no.
Oh. Oh, you shit. Oh,
You
chicken goes
shit.
in. All right.
No,
So-
I'll have to wait to use this. Okay, so yeah, we are now soft locked, so to speak.
Where are you going,
What an interesting
boy?
experiment.
Get back over here and complete
yeah.
your lesson.
Weird. Anyway, so that's that for that level. I think the final thing we'll end up doing is the E3 demo.
Okay.
So we'll see you for that,
See you then.
lads and
Goodbye.
ladettes.